We'd like to welcome you today to an exhibition that recently opened here at the National Museum of Asian Art called Once Upon a Roof, Vanished Korean Architecture. I'm Keith Wilson, Curator of Ancient Chinese Art here at the Smithsonian's National Museum of Asian Art with my colleague Sunu Hwang.
Hello, my name is Sonu Hwang, Korean Program Associate, also at the Smithsonian's National Museum of Asian Art.
The exhibition offers a rare opportunity to look at ancient Korean buildings. Now, these buildings no longer survive on their sites, but are only known through archaeological excavations and the remains that were left where they once stood. The show gives you a rare opportunity to look at these surviving remnants to try and reimagine ancient Korean buildings that no longer exist.
The show was co-curated with colleagues at the National Museum of Korea. We held many virtual meetings and worked closely together to select the objects.
In fact, the National Museum branches at Iksan, Puyo, and Kyungju are the lenders to the exhibition, and we're very grateful for their generosity. The entire program, the exhibition as well as public programs and scholarly events, would not have been possible without the sponsorship of Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism, and we're very grateful for their support. Since the exhibition is just on one part of these ancient buildings, the ceramic elements that would have protected them on the roofline, we felt it was important to provide the architectural context for the details that are shown in the exhibition. To illustrate the architectural principles that lay behind the buildings of the Three Kingdoms and Unified Silla period, we commissioned this model. The model is based on an archaeological excavation in the Baekje capital. It's based on a secular palace building, but the same principles informed both secular buildings like palace halls as well as main Buddhist temple halls as well, so secular as well as sacred. As the model indicates, the foundations were generally constructed out of stone. The buildings themselves were built from architectural members made of wood, organic material, and then to protect those organic materials, the roof was made out of ceramic, a waterproofing material that helped preserve and protect the wooden members beneath it.
As Keith just explained, no wooden buildings survive from Three Kingdoms and Unified Silla periods. However, the ceramic roof tiles have survived more than 1,000 years. Now let's take a close look at roof ridge ornaments known as chimi in Korean. Chimi represent a special type of roof tiles that embellish the two ends of the main roof ridge of prominent buildings. In addition to protecting and embellishing building peaks, they were also believed to ward off evil. Although we do not know the exact origins of the forms, some say it evokes a bird, as its name suggests, others related to a fish, based on written records. Two examples to your right and at the back were excavated at Baekje Buddhist temple sites in Puyo and Iksan, dating to the Three Kingdoms period. The one to the left was excavated in Gyeongju, the ancient capital of Silla Kingdom. Its undecorated body and then the brown spine that protrudes dramatically outward from the wings are characteristics of chimi dating to the Unified Silla period. The drawing of architectural model is shown at the back of the gallery to help visitors understand the roof elements within the overall design and also understand fundamental elements of a traditional timber frame building in East Asia. As only a handful of chimi have been restored from fragments to reveal their original forms, and each of these objects comes from a different region, it is difficult, even in Korea, to view all three objects together. So we feel very fortunate to have the opportunity to showcase all three for the first time in the United States.
We hope you'll take this opportunity to come visit us here at the National Museum of Asian Art and see Once Upon a Roof. Although the exhibition focuses on ancient Korean architecture, it also offers you a chance to learn a little bit more about Three Kingdoms and Unified Silla period Buddhism, as well as archaeology. It even offers a sneak peek into the work of contemporary conservators who are responsible for reassembling these objects from fragments that have been recovered by archaeologists at the various temple and palace sites.
The exhibition opens through October 30th, and we hope you can visit the gallery in person this summer and fall.